Hi, I'm Thomas. I'm the guy in the orange shirt from fly fishing for chum salmon. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to tie the fly that I like to use for chum salmon as well as other fish. And I tie it in 3 different colors: rust or orange, white, and chartreuse. It's called the DUMBBELL. Okay, to get started, you need the hook. This is a Daiichi 2546 size 4. Okay, and we're using chartreuse 6/0 thread. So we'll wrap our thread on right behind the eye. Clip this off. That's good. Okay, and what we're going to use for the dumbbell eye is a green and gold 5/32. We're going to tie it in right behind the eye, just like this. An easy way to do this is 3 to 5 wraps one way, 3 to 5 wraps the other way. Makes it fast and put it on the eye. And when you're done, do about 3 to 5 wraps underneath the eye. This will help tuck everything and make it really tight. Okay, we'll go to the back. Right there. Here we're going to take some green crystal flash. Do about 6 to 8 strands of shorter stuff. Or you can take one long strand and cut it down to size. Okay, we have this. You can see I came back a little bit from where my ending is going to be. We're going to pull this up like that, do one wrap, and then we're going to fold the top back over and wind back. The reason I do this, it helps keep this in nice and secure. Okay, what we'll do is we'll pull it forward, cut it right at the eye. That's our distant measure for our marabou. Okay, so you got your marabou. Now, I like to use one good, really fluffy feather. Gives it a good appearance. Okay, we'll go about as long as the hook. Any stragglers. And tie it in. Now, what we'll do is we'll wrap this all the way to the front. This will help build your body. We'll clip that right there and secure it in. And we'll go back. Doesn't need to look too pretty because we're just going to cover it up. Next, I use UTC's medium chartreuse wire. Thick enough that you can wrap around the hook a few times with. We'll come up and we'll tie this in right on the top. Next, we're going to use the dubbing. I like using iceberg dubbing because it gives it a really nice flash. You can tell I got quite a few colors. Okay, get the matching color. That works. And we'll take off a bit, string it out, and twist it on the hook, or twist it on your thread. And stretch it out a little bit because you don't want it too bulky. Just basically covering it up. And we'll tie that bit on. A little bit more. Now there's several ways to do this. I just do it this way because it's easy. And we'll finish that off, come back a little bit. We take our wire, do even wraps all the way to the front. This will help keep your dubbing secure, and it gives it a little bit of a rib. There we go. We'll tie that off. Clip. Now when you're using wire, especially heavier wire, it's good to have a good pair of scissors or junky scissors that you don't use anymore when you tie it. Okay, next we're going to take a grizzly hackle, saddle hackle. So we'll take this, clip the really thick end off because we want to use this part. We'll wrap this in right behind the eye. Make sure it's fit and secure. Come back a little bit and up to the front. Okay, I now want to figure eight this over the eye. Wrap in the back, back over, next fluffy complexion, and then do about the whole feather in the front. And then tie it up. And make sure you pull everything back and wrap back just a little bit to pull the hackle against the eye. Just like that. Take your knot tying tools, wrap about 4 times and then 4 times again. Click. And then what I like to do with my head glue is put a little bit in a syringe because it makes it easier to apply to heads. That's that. That is the dumbbell woolly booger. And just to show you the other colors, here we go. White and orange.